It is a fabulous sight, and for this excitable Arsenal crowd, yet one more nervous night on the edge of something special. Arsenal a goal up at home and overdue a Wembley day out, but Chelsea have stared down a couple of deficits this last week, and they fancy it. This is beautifully set. Timber. Madueke wants to take on Cucurella. And he squeezed the corner out of him.
Yeah, and he won't mind that, and neither with Arsenal. The Chelsea manager in his interview before the game alluded to set pieces as every manager does when they play here.
Chelsea have left 3 forward here to alter the dynamic around this corner.
Yeah, Chelsea have just run out with 3 players, and Arsenal all of a sudden have had to react. Quite like that. Like an ambush.
Some fascinating variety around an Arsenal corner, not of their own making.
They don't half look like they've not got a lot of defenders in there, though.
Madueke takes. It was squeezed up and over from Nkapie.
Yeah, those 3 are getting back pretty sharpish. It just looked bare, didn't it? And you think Arsenal are going to score here. Fofana has got his arm up high, and it hits that arm.
Oh, this is a gripping game of cat and mouse. Madueke to the near post. Retrieved by Eze, who got it back from Madueke. And now Nkapie! Sanchez got across, and it bounced off Gabriel and behind.
Oh, Gabriel just couldn't react in time. He's on his heels, he wasn't expecting it. Yeah, cat and mouse at these corners, and Nkapie hits a good one. It's a strong hand from Sanchez, but he doesn't push it wide. If it goes right back into the path of Gabriel, he just can't work his feet out.
Martinelli could be in here. Goal side of Gusto. Martinelli spinning and Gusto getting back.
Well, I was just thinking, there's just not any urgency at all from Arsenal, but all of a sudden, he makes a run, Martinelli, just dips inside Gusto, and then you think, can he get his shot off with his right? But he swivels back onto his left, and Gusto just has the opportunity through that delay just to readjust.
Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez! Good save, Kepa. Gusto. Gusto. Oh, flags up.
Well, we saw a Sanchez save at the other end 20-odd minutes ago, which was something similar. Good hit from Enzo Fernandez.
Well, Pedro's shot is skewed away, and Kepa couldn't keep it from going behind for a very prompt second-half corner. Enzo Fernandez, and Kepa wasn't sure, and it's squirted wide for a goal kick. There's a VAR penalty query.
Well, Saliba and João Pedro have been battling the whole way through that first half. If you just look at them there, they're having a grab of each other. I just don't think VAR will be able to make too much of that.
Checked and cleared, considered by the VAR mutual holding.
Be interested to see whether Liam Rossini changes the back five and the shape, or whether he just goes for the straight swaps. Probably put Enzo Fernandez back in midfield, take Santos off and take the lap off on this side.
Saliba has travelled a fair way. Madueke outside of him. Cucurella jockeying. Madueke into the arms of Sanchez.
Yeah, there's a bit of space there for him to come inside, wasn't there? Enzo Fernandez just didn't close that gap and get back in with him.
Fofana. Gusto running at Hincapié, who twitches it behind.
Yeah, making those substitutions, Chelsea have lost a little bit of height. Delap and Hato off.
In by Enzo Fernandez. It's come all the way out to Marc Cucurella.
Well, they fancied it. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that this game's been a struggle when it comes to attacking moments, but it's going to change now. You can see it already.
Now here's the boy, Esteval. Teasing Saliba. Enzo Fernandez high.
A couple of moments in that area, one for Cucurella and one for Enzo Fernandez, and you'd actually quite fancy him from there.
The other way, he thought he was fouled by João Pedro, nothing doing. Caicedo, João Pedro
No.
looking to run off the shoulder of Gabriel, who's asking him to get up.
Definitely not. He just feels that hand on him and he goes down very easily, João Pedro. You just said about Arsenal keeping that sheet clean, and there's no doubt they're a team that are fantastic defensive, but my gut feeling here is that what Mikel Arteta's thinking. He's talking to Gabriel Heinz. I'll be thinking, go and get a goal.
Havertz, Hincapié. Havertz. Eze. Forced out by Chalobah, he's got a free kick.
Yeah, Arsenal are doing okay. They're controlling a bit of the ball. Chelsea not getting any momentum.
Rice for Trossard. To worry Gusto. He was decidedly unworried, but Rice has claimed it back, and that's Zubimendi. Timber's header.
What a chance.
Gusto's challenge on Trossard.
I mean, it's a block by Cucurella. Whether he knows anything about it or not, I'm not sure, but he adjusts his position well, to be fair, the left-back. And just gets in front of it. And Gabriel can't believe that that's not ended up in the back of the net.
Cole Palmer kept it from Declan Rice. João Pedro turned expertly out of pressure. Esteval kept it in play. Cole Palmer ran into Eberechi Eze, and Eze is on the drive here. And he's found Martinelli, and Martinelli's gone over. And the referee waves it away.
I think he gets the ball initially, but it was just a follow-through, looked a little bit ugly. He's lunging out, and you can definitely, from where we were, see he gets the ball. It's just that follow, yeah, it's that left foot there. It's the follow-through that he takes a risk on.
The VAR is saying it is checked and cleared. And in the words of James Bell, there is natural contact after he plays the ball. Still no whistle.
Oh, have they?
Cucurella. Out by Hincapié. On by Trossard.
Oh, he's in on the other side.
Rice to play it across. And Kai Havertz to send Arsenal to Wembley!
Oh, it's a pitch invasion by the players.
The ultimate climax! They clung on, and they pounced at the end. And a one-time Chelsea Blue has cracked it for the Gunners. And Liam Rosenior's master plan, which had legs for so long, is now dust. Arsenal are Wembley bound. Mikel Arteta has his way. Liam Rosenior asked questions. It was a fascinating second leg in so many ways. It might have worked for Chelsea, but Arsenal were robust enough, and when eventually the only goal did come in the final seconds, the dying embers of a dank evening in North London, it came Arsenal's way for Kai Havertz. Arsenal 1-0 on the night and 4-2 on aggregate.